Oh, folks, and I've returned. Oh, welcome back to Limbus. Do love the music. I am wondering how many copyright claims I'm gonna get on this. Cause like you may be hearing like, oh, you like the music, huh? Where is it? uh, like, I may have to edit music out, depending on what happens. I may have to edit music out. So I may be like waxing up, like, oh, it's such lovely stuff, but you may hear nothing at all. So if that's the case, you know why. Ah, it was just time left for this. Gotcha. Alright, let's get into some reading. A pouty Charon and the cold stare of Virgil awaited us on the bus. The air was heavy with a sense of oppression, leaving little room for lighter-hearted jokes.
늦었어. 칼은 100까지 샜는데도 너희 안 왔어.
You're late. Charon counted to 100, and you still didn't come. Charon. She seemed to have a few more words ready to be flung in that icy tone, but Virgilus put a hand on her shoulder and gave her a glance.
베르, 카로는 지금을 기억할 것입니다.
Virg, Charon will remember this.
미안해. 다음에 사탕 사줄 테니까.
Sorry about that. I'll buy you something sweet later. Charon sat in the driver's seat without further complaint, and Virgilus slowly turned to us. If there's one thing the sinners and I were good at, it'd be sensing imminent danger and making way. Dispersing from the group, we scuttled away into our seats, leaving only Don Quixote anxiously standing in the aisle of the bus.
변명을 듣겠다, Don Quixote.
Let's hear your excuse, Don Quixote.
본인은 핍박받고 있는 약자를 그냥 지나칠 수 없어.
I could not turn a blind eye to the weak being persecuted.
아니, 틀렸지.
No, wrong. My vision couldn't follow what happened in that instant. I have nothing to blink, so it couldn't have been possible for me to miss a moment. And yet... when I caught up with the situation... the first thing that came into my sight was Don Quixote being brought to the ground. Shoulder trampled under Virgilus' shoe. Is that like remnants of a portal? Is that like energy from him moving fast?
나는 변명을 하라고 했지. 네 사상을 변호하라고 하지 않았다.
I asked for an excuse, not a justification of your views.
처음이 아니지, 돈 키호테. 벌써 3번이나 비슷한 일이 있었다.
This isn't the first time either, Don Quixote. You're responsible for 3 separate incidents already.
네 정신 나간 짓 때문에 3번이나 일이 어그러질 뻔했다고.
That's 3 separate times you've jeopardized our work with your deranged behavior. 3? I've kind of forgotten the rest. Is he blaming the casino bet on her? Because we're reaching stop her and somehow hit the button instead? Or was that just Dante trying to pass the buck?
어떻게 생각하지? 말해봐라.
What do you think? Speak.
본인을 위해 동료에게 폐를 끼치기는 했다만
But well, my own actions did inconvenience my colleagues. Don Quixote's pained groan grew louder, but no one stepped in. Of course, she was being punished for her own actions. But more than anything, it was evident that disrupting this wasn't going to make the situation better.
생각을 물었다고 왜 말을 알아듣지 못하지?
I was asking for your thoughts. Why do you not understand this?
말하고 있지 않았어.
I was speaking only to be interrupted.
너는 여기서 미안하다는 말을 했어야 해, 돈키호테.
What you should have said to me at the get-go was an apology, Don Quixote.
덧붙일 거라면 앞으로 어떻게 할 것인지 계획을 말했어야 했고.
Anything you would add should be an elaboration on how you plan to improve your conduct.
이런 아까부터 답을 정해놓고 말하고 있지 않소.
Honestly, with the sound effects, I thought he like stomped her shoulder off. It was a very wet noise. What unjust? Thou art demanding. Thou art demanding a specific answer out of me.
모르나? 회사는 대부분 정해진 답을 갖고 있다. 그 답을 맞출 수 있는지를 물을 뿐이지.
Don't you know? A company already has the correct answers for its employees. Questions are only asked to see if you can get it right.
회사가 너 따위에게 의견을 묻고 있다고 생각하면 큰 착각이다.
You're so mistaken if you believe the company is sincerely curious about your input.
회사가 그렇다면 본인은
I'm not even sure how to make that sound effect. If the company insists so, then
지치는군.
I'm sick of this. Virgil's kicked Don Quixote, tossing her to the floor. Thought she was already there, but sure. Then grabbing her fall by the collar.
입사할 때를 기억하고 있겠지.
I'm sure you remember what went down when you joined.
그날의 거래를 잊지 않았으면 좋겠습니다. 돈 키오테 씨.
I hope you haven't forgotten the deal we struck that day, Miss Don Quixote. Virgil's eyes glistened with a much brighter hue of red than usual. Staring directly into them, Don Quixote soon gave back a nod without another word.
여기까지. 원래 위치로 돌아가도록.
That's all. Back to your seat. Watching someone who usually exuded pride and confidence quickly shift to such a discouraged, crestfallen state didn't exactly make for a pleasant sight. Though a deal that got Don Quixote to go silent simply by bringing it up. Makes me wonder what it was about.
다른 놈들도 마찬가지다.
Same goes for the rest of you.
회사는 자아 실현의 공간이나 사상을 설파하는 장소가 아니다.
Accommodate some platform for fulfilling egocentric dreams or preaching for fulfilling egocentric dreams or preaching big ideas.
취업 규칙을 위반하면서도 돌발 행동을 하겠다면 자신이 치를 대가를 한 번쯤 더 생각하고 행동에 옮기도록.
If you would still go against the terms of your employment contract to act unprompted, consider the consequences before you do.
죽는 게 낫다고 생각하겠지만 죽지 못할 거고 프리랜서가 되고 싶겠지만 퇴사가 불가능한 시기를 보내게 될 테니까 말이야.
You'll spend a growing period of being unable to escape, not through debt nor through struggles at severance.
아무래도 저 양반 아이고 뭐더라? 저 자크 프리더 씨한테 도움을 받은 게 힘이 기분이 상했던 모양이군.
I guess getting help from that guy. What was that again, Mr. Zach Fritur or something? Must ruffled his feathers.
시크 프리트님이요.
It's Lord Siegfried.
본격적으로 작전 시작도 안 했는데 잔소리나 들었잖아. 그러니까 눈치 좀 보면서 행동했어야지.
Sheesh, the mission hasn't even started and we all got a scolding. Have some tact before you act, okay?
에휴, 언젠가 한 번은 이럴 날이 올 줄 알았어요. 앞으로는 다들 주의하죠.
Phew. I knew this day would come sooner or later. We should all be careful from now on.
둘 다 왜 나를 야리냐? 죽고 싶냐?
Why you two birds gawking at me, hoping to get stoned?
알았어, 알았다고.
Fine, I got it. Do wonder in the audio balance of this. I've gotten a few series wrong because I've been a little rough and ready with it. It seems fine in OBS, but then it's... well, there's a lot of bits of it not being fine. And I think this may not be fine during the combat bits. Window. Do. There we go.
데들레비치의 시간이다.
With the conflict sorted out, the bus finally departed. Looking out the windows evoked a strange feeling in the passengers.
저 인간들은 얼굴에 근심 하나 없어 보이네.
Check out those people. They look like they haven't a care in the world. It's way different from the roads we've been through.
아하. 그러고 보니 관리자 양반은 둥지 한복판을 지나오는 건 처음이겠어.
Uh-huh. I guess this is a manager Bud's first time traveling in the middle of a nest.
둥지랑 뒷골목은 수준 차이가 심하죠. 또 둥지마다 저마다의 고유 문화와 역사가 다르고요.
But there's a world of difference between the nests and the back streets. Besides, each nest has its own cultural heritage.
전원 집중.
Intentional.
이번에 갈 목적지는 K사의 칼프 마을이다. 그곳 어딘가에 로보토미 집으로 연결되어 있는 통로가 있다는 정보다.
Our destination is the town of Qual, situated in SK. Investigation revealed that a passage connected to a Palanai Corp branch exists somewhere in the village. As soon as the name Qual was mentioned, Sinclair lapsed into fear once again and started trembling, as if something were coming after him.
하지만 너희들이 전해준 정보대로 제3의 세력들이 이미 그 지부를 점령 중인 상황이다. 그래서 클리어 부서에 추가적인 정찰을 요청했지.
But as you've told me, a third party has occupied the area surrounding that branch facility. That's why I requested an additional recon operation for clearance.
비포팀의 사정 관측 3과가 투입되었죠. 에피와 소드 씨도 함께 하셨을 겁니다.
Preliminary observation unit. Tree from the before team has been dispatched. Mr. Effie and Miss Saud should be with them by now.
상황이 어떤지 파악이 되면 그쪽에서 먼저 보고를 줄 거다.
We'll receive a report from them once they get a good grasp of the situation. Shortly afterward, the bus entered a quiet woodland path leading to the village. Lush green trees, rarely found in the back streets, began to decorate the scene, providing a comforting sight, but was soon disturbed by something odd. I could see an ominous billow of smoke rise in distance.
왜? 저기 연기가
Why is smoke coming from?
싱클레어?
Don't think I need to read that one.
카론 꺾어.
Karen, turn.
회피기동 덜컹덜컹.
Evasive maneuver. Rumble tumble. The bus made a sharp turn to the left shortly before a giant nail flew in and noisily embedded itself in the back window.
어떤 새끼야? 뒤질 뻔했잖아.
What? Who the hell was that? I almost kicked it.
이 정도의 가속도로 실험해보진 않았지만 창을 조금 더 튼튼히 덧댈 필요가 있겠군요.
Though I hadn't run a test with a projectile of such velocity, this does suggest that the windows need to be reinforced a little.
우리를 향해 정확히 조준하고 던진 거다. 아까 비포 팀들이 일컫던 엔사의 직원이겠군.
That was aimed directly at us. They must be the faction the before team warned us about, the employees of Corp.
베르, 메피가 다쳤어. 카론 슬퍼.
Virg, Mephi got hurt. Karen sad.
멈추지 않으면 더할 기세군.
Doesn't look like they'll stop anytime soon.
전원 하차.
Off the bus all. Huh. Looks kinda like, what's her face skin? Kinda. Maybe it's just the Crusader-ish look to it. Vague, kind of Crusader-ish look to it. Not sure if they're actually related. As we got off the bus, a group stood in the way, clad from head to toe in rusty armor with faded coats of white.
정차. 이 길로는 지나가지 못한다.
Halt, you may not use this road.
아 이렇게 말로 하면 될 걸 유리창까지 뚫을 건 뭡니까? 나 참.
You should have said so in the first place, because what about our windshield? Ugh, bugger.
선전 보고 없이 공격해놓고는 무례하군. 소속이라도 말해야 예의지 않겠나?
You're rather rude for someone who attacked without warning. Suddenly it's common courtesy to state your affiliations.
우리는 이단 신문관. 불경한 일을 꿰뚫는 못이오. 죄악을 두드려 다스리는 망치다.
We are inquisitors. We are the nail that fixes the blasphemous and the hammer that strikes down the sinful.
인사. 나겔 운트하모의 직원이라는 걸 어렵게도 말하네요.
So Corp. That's like one convoluted way to tell someone that you're an employee of Nagel und Hammer.
못과 망치라고도 불리죠.
Also known as Nail and Hammer.
지금은 이단 신봉자를 정화하고 있으므로 이 앞을 지나갈 수 없다.
You shall not proceed as we're in the midst of cleansing heretical dissidents.
이단? 이봐요. 우리는 단지 이곳을 서둘러 지나가고 싶을 뿐입니다. 뭐냐?
Heretics? Hey now, we just want to pass through, not looking for any trouble. We're on the,
관광! 관광 버스라고요.
A tour, that's right, and this is the tour bus. Labeled as tourists all of a sudden, the sinners exchanged looks in silence. To prevent another disastrous first impression, Gregor was doing what he could, even though his efforts fell flat for the most part, to gently appease the armored crowd. Like I said, I do like Gregor. He's one more stable members of the party. Accompanied by an attempt at the kind, harmless smile tourists will wear.
그래. 저번 광산 때부터 느꼈던 건데 사실 이런 쪽 개그에 욕심 있는 거 아니야?
Greg, I've been thinking this since the job at the mine, but are you into these kind of bits?
그런 거 아니라고.
That's not exactly it. The quavering corners of his mouth roused pity in my heart.
그렇다면 그대들의 순수성을 증명함이 바르리라.
In that case, you should prove yourselves to be untainted.
좋아. 방법을 알려주면 못할 것도 없지.
Fine. Tell us how we can get on with it. The Inquisitors suddenly pointed in my direction.
저 불경한 여행자의 머리를 베어내라.
Behead that blasphemous traveler. Me?
그리고 우리 망치의 앞에 무릎 꿇고 봉헌해라.
And kneel before our hammer as you consecrate their head to us.
그렇다면 그대들은 때묻지 않는 자이며 여정의 불이익 또한 없을지니.
Such will prove that you're untainted ones and your journey shall continue without hindrance.
물론 그 불결한 차량도 두고 가야 할 것이다.
You will, of course, have to depart with the defiled vehicle as well.
보자보자니까 무슨 헛소리야. 야, 아무리 우리가 핫바지처럼 보인다고 해도 그런 걸 들어줄 것 같냐?
Love to spew on, don't you, blokes? Oi, I don't know who you think we are. I don't know who you think we are, but do we look daft enough to do as you say? Furious, Heathcliff was the first to quit playing as a harmless tourist. Heathcliff, you didn't have to.
가짠치도 않은 것들이 어디서 나보고 무릎을 꿇으란 거야?
Proper trifling twits. Who are you telling me to kneel? The Inquisitor, as was declared to us, nodded in response.
알겠다. 그렇다면 그대들은 이단이다.
Understood. Then I declare all of you to be heretics. With that, the group of Inquisitors moved into position at once, ready to attack. Okay. Noble be thy sacrifice. And Corp's nails. Started to turn, gain 1 bleed, and increase the bleed count by this effect's count. At the end turn, reduce the count by 1. Roll servile. We have the HP advantage, but they do have a serious damage advantage. Hmm, 21 armor.
따라와 주세요.
어떠냐?
Not doing well.
쉽네.
Dead.
어떠냐? 쉽네.
Dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me make sure my mic hasn't been lowered. Sounds. Hoarding. Nope. Did get lowered there for a second, but it was just to make sure that it was actually at 100.
이제 간다.
Do wonder if I need to uptie these identities further.
로자, 교전
So
시작.
they're only tier 2. Nice. Dead.
필요 없는 시간을 가져가지.
And tier 3 is apparently a fair power spike.
지켜냈어.
보여? 마구잡이로 때려 부숴놨지.
See that? I did a real bang up job. Golden apple. Changed. Sure, we'll give this a try.
최선을 다해 지켜낼게요.
You again. Golden Sheen. Clash Woos take 20 damage. Clash Woos lose 1 Golden Sheen. Third turn heal 10 hit points per count. I just sort of got distracted by all the resistances. Ugh. SPC. I don't get it.
후드려 패주지.
헛!
Nice. Do it.
그러자 교전 시작.
Ooh, staggered. Awesome. Awesome.
이제 간다.
Do it against them. Against Dash. Dash.
로자 교전 시작.
Jeez. Nice. Ah, now we're into this form. Go ahead. Fine, do it.
로자 교전 시작.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
Ooh. One ally with the highest max HP inflicts 2 offense level down with attacks at a 25% chance.
거두며
go.
패주지. 너도 이 안에 담아주지.
May want a bigger bag. Okay. Beat down. Dominated. Awesome. Do it.
로자, 교전 시작.
That's funny to say.
모든 걸 걷어들일 순 없었어.
Nice.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Nice. Looks like that sim was rather effective. We've got this.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
Awesome. Well, you just home in on that.
컷!
Support. When I with the most SP deals plus 10% pierce damage. Down.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
공격한다.
Get in there.
들어오자. 교전 시작.
Literally just dead. Let's do a full battery. Damage. Do it.
들어오자. 교전 시작.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
Awesome.
아무래도 다른 사우들의 몫까지 해결해버린 모양이구려.
Only 4 tread?
보상은 없는가.
Jesus.
잠시 다른 일을 하는 것이어도 좋으니.
It's really not well worth. It's probably advice on what ones to do. I think I remember seeing that what the mirrored dungeon is the thing to do. You get good rewards from them. Better than the other stuff. Look, it's 4 minutes to 2. I'm actually going to stop here. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you join me again soon. We made a little bit of progress. We got a story thing done, and a story and combat thing done, and we did one of those dungeons. So, I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you join me again soon. I've actually made progress on editing today. I've finished off the first run of Demon's Souls. We're going on to run 2 soon. And I've also made a little bit of progress on standalone stuff. Meaning I'm getting closer to be getting Limbus company stuff up to you. Getting closer. Just a little. I might do some more now, but I'm a little floaty. Tired. So, I hope you've enjoyed. Till then.